Because at home, watching at home, the most talked about thing at the Friday was people were pissed that you did not get no second call. It was third. Friday, remember, he got third call-outs. He didn't even get a chance to come in the second call-out, remember? And
I have so much going on.
Okay, Friday night, Patrick didn't get no call-outs, not even one.
Okay.
Nothing.
No.
Last call-out.
No.
Okay.
And Saturday, they started giving him some call-outs, and then he got 10th. Meaning Friday, they didn't even look at him.
He moved up, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
which was crazy because on Friday, I feel, I believe Chris, my coach, feels the same way, that I was better on Friday.
Correct.
We shoot to peak on prejudging because we know that's our opportunity to line up with all these guys. Like that first look, that first impression is gonna be important. So that's when we get our mandatories by ourselves on stage. That's when like you said, we get the call outs. But for some reason, I didn't make it into those top call outs, and I wanted that because I wanted to line up with those guys. And then the next night when we came back, that's when they put me in a different call-out group, which I believe was a mix between the second and third call-out group. But I didn't get to line up with anyone else other than that, unfortunately.
What was the did you see the scores from the different rounds?
Yeah, I just remember I got a glimpse of the scores because what was funny is, so no one knows about this. On Saturday at the finals, right? That group that we had, it was me, Cedric, Akim, and Luke. Yeah. So
Lucas, you mean?
When they called the top 10, they came backstage and they announced the top 10. Okay. Right. Well, they didn't call me in the top 10, so I went ahead and left. So I went out to the hallway. I met my family because I didn't know, and so even Luke and his training partner, Chow, they said, "Hey, you're not in the top 10." I said, "I guess not." They didn't call my name, and so he said, "Well, you should probably go double check." So I went over to one of the expediters, the guy that had the list, and I said, "Hey, you didn't call Patrick Moore, right?" And he said, No, Patrick Moore." I said, "Okay." So I just grabbed my bags, and because I figured that was that.
But how many guys were called out though? Must have been only 9 guys called out then.
No, they had Luke out there, I think, in the top 10.
Oh.
So I woke up the next morning to a ton of messages,
Sorry, Luke or
lot of comments.
Sorry, Patrick. Luke or Lucas? Can we clarify?
Luke,
not Lucas.
Luke, Sendo.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, not
sorry.
Lucas,
I just
Luke.
wanted to be clear.
Yeah.
On that. Okay.
No, you're fine. So I woke up to a ton of messages. It was like 6 a.m. and my phone was going crazy. And I was like, okay, what's going on? So I picked it up, and everyone was like, hey, you're 10th. You're in 10th place. You're not in 11th. So apparently someone backstage messed up, and they had everything. Yeah, they had it all mixed up. So I got a glimpse of the scorecards, and I think I saw something like 55. So I didn't get a total of what was what because I was so overwhelmed at that time. So I actually need to probably go back and check and see what my score was.
Yeah. Okay.
But hopefully the judges saw their mistake after Friday. Maybe
I know sometimes you do see these things. I saw it once where in the amateur when Kamal hadn't been top 5, and then he ended up getting second. I've seen it happen.
I mean with the call-outs. I'm probably sure the entire arena harassed those judges after Friday and tell them why the FA ain't Patrick Moore ain't this. What the hell is going on? Robbery.
Yeah,
and then they said, okay, let's put him in. But they should have known
he's with pitchforks and burning torches.
Yeah, but he's with Lee Labrada and judges. He's with Acito, Labrada, and Heat, and they don't even know who he is.
I don't see a point.
Yeah, it was crazy. I mean, it was a lot of flack online because everyone was blowing up my page, and they were like different people that didn't even know who I was. They were just like, wow, and my following went up like 40,000 in a couple of days.
Wow. And not like those bot followers that the other guys do, huh?
Yeah. It went crazy, man, and everybody, there was not any negative feedback, and everyone just couldn't understand why didn't it have me out, first in the first call-out group. But it didn't bother me. Like I said, I just roll with the punches every time. I'll take it on the chin, and I just come back better. So it didn't bother me.